They call him the Gracie Hunter, a true Japanese legend, Kazushi Sakuraba. He is an expert in shoot wrestling, in catch wrestling, and he is very dynamic. 26 wins in his professional career, and looking to add on to that total inside the octagon.
Kazushi Sakuraba is one of the most crafty and intelligent fighters to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also one of the toughest. He has a very, very high-level submission game, and his submissions come from catch wrestling, which is very unique and oftentimes surprises his opponents with unique approaches.
Born in Brooklyn, New York, Iron Mike Tyson, the youngest boxer to win the WBC, WBA, and IBF heavyweight titles at just over 20 years old. He also holds the record for the fastest junior Olympic knockout, a fight he won in just 8 seconds.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Mike Tyson looks to defend the UFC heavyweight title. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight, Sakuraba is 7 years his elder. Tyson weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Once again, here's the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb T. Is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! Our round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. It's his first fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 16 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Ikiru Densetsu Kazushi Sakuraba. And now it's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving me instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Mike Tyson, Kazushi Sakuraba. And here we go! Tonight's main event of the evening is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Orange trunks for Sakuraba. Black trunks for the champion. Joe, we have seen many title fights over the year, but few have been as much anticipated. Oh, he's rocked here early. Oh, he got rocked. Wow! Oh, he's out cold. All over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
And let's take a look at the replay. This is the shot that drops him. Perfect technique. He's clearly hurt badly here. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Check it out here. And he's out.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson remains the UFC heavyweight champion. Coming up next, it is our main event of the evening between Conor, Notorious McGregor, and Tetsuya, Crusher Kawajiri. Tetsuya Kawajiri, set for the biggest fight of his life as he battles for the UFC Featherweight Championship.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Tetsuya Kawajiri enters the octagon, and he's ready to fight. Conor McGregor making his way to the octagon, looking to once again defend the title. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight, McGregor is 27. Kawajiri is 37. McGregor is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 10 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Tatsuya Crusher Kawajiri. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
Conor McGregor, Tatsuya Kawajiri. Here we go! Tonight's championship fight is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Kawajiri. Black trunks for the champion. Tatsuya Kawajiri's opponent has the reach advantage tonight here, Joe. What does he have to do to counter that?
He's got to figure out the distance of his opponent's strikes and time it perfectly to move inside of those strikes and get into range where he can hit him. Knee to the liver. He's hurt bad.
Wow!
Hard diving punch. Lands a hard shot with the left. Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! Unbelievable! Look at this! Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
And let's take a look at the replay. This is the shot that drops him. Perfect technique. He's clearly in big, big trouble. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, the notorious
Conor Notorious McGregor remains the UFC Featherweight Champion. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight title fight between Big Nog Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira and Alistair the Reem Overeem. A veteran of over 50 mixed martial arts fights, they call him the Reem. Dutch kickboxer Alistair Overeem, the former Strikeforce, K1, and Dream Champion, has scored some of the most vicious knockouts in mixed martial arts history. And he will be looking for more of the same tonight.
Overeem is a beast. He has a ton of world-class experience, insane power in his strikes, and a wicked standing guillotine choke. He moves extremely well for a man his size, and he has a physical advantage over almost any fighter on the planet.
Big Nog set to enter the octagon to defend his title.
Nogueira is possibly the most respected heavyweight submission artist of all time. The first Pride heavyweight champion, former UFC heavyweight champion, he is very much a living legend in this sport.
Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira set to fight Alistair the Reem Overeem. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Big Nog is 4 years his elder. Overeem weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Championship of the world. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 41 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, Alistair the Reem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to be my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. A nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Minotauro Nogueira, Alistair Overeem. And here we go. The heavyweight title is on the line. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Overeem. Black trunks for the champion.
Alistair Overeem is one of the best strikers in the heavyweight division, and without a doubt, one of his best weapons are his knee strikes. Pay close attention to them in this fight. They could play a huge factor.
Both men looking to do damage early.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here. Back up.
Big kick just missed. Joe, you can hear Overeem's head coach, Greg Jackson, encouraging him to keep his hands up.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick. Head kick. Oh, the knee.
Good job blocking the punch.
Nice sweep. Beautiful trip. Half guard here. He moves to full guard here. Clean hammer fist. Big body punch. He postures into place.
Right into half guard.
He's got full guard here.
Good transition into half guard. Joe, he's showcasing some great movement on the ground.
Wow, look at that.
How good is that?
He's going after a submission here. Let's see if he can pull it off. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over.
Almost had the arm bar. Nice sweep. Now he's in the guard. That's a big elbow, Joe.
Huge elbow. Oh! Nice reversal here.
And there's a reversal.
Looking to pass. There, now he passes over. Passed over to half guard. Very nicely done, Mike. Full guard here.
Nice work from the bottom.
Yeah, get on that head and let's go. I need elbows. I need elbows.
Oh, good left hand. Into the full guard.
Good hammer fist. That last shot opened up a nasty cut on his nose, and it's really bleeding. Joe, these fighters need to engage, or the ref's going to stand them up.
Sometimes you see this. Sometimes you see two guys who are very evenly matched, and when it goes to the ground, they stifle each other.
Found a home for that.
Good shot. They're in the north-south position here.
And the mount again.
Oh, he's got his back. Going for the rear naked. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. That is just amazing technique. That rear naked choke is locked in tight. He might have to tap any second now. He got it. He got it.
It is all
Nicely done.
over. Wow. Minotauro Nogueira by submission.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
And let's see this one more time. A classic rear naked choke. perfectly executed for the victory. And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you can see the fighter go limp. And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio
Big Dog Antonio Minotauro Nogueira remains the UFC heavyweight champion.